Hi guys, Steph again. So I actually was able to make 2 cards today because I made 2 very quick and simple cards. So I wanted to share them real quick, and then my next card I make will be more extensive, I guess you could say. So the first one I did is this one, and what I used some blue cardstock, and then I took this, where is it now? Is it this one? Sorry, I'm looking for no, that's not it. Well, I don't have the snowflake stamp that I used, but I believe it was the Let It Snow, and stamped it and used my white embossing powder and just did that, and then some white cardstock, and I used this Recollections punch here, which I had gotten on clearance, and I didn't know when I bought it, but it's actually got this little to empty out, which I really like that because my punches make such a mess, so having the little tray is nice. So I used that border there, and then I stamped this tree, and the tree is from Lawnfawn's Critters in the Forest, and it's this one here. And I paper pieced it using the Lawnfawn's Fa La La paper pad. And what I did was I stamped it, colored the bottom in with a green Copic that matched this, and then stamped it again, paper pieced that, and popped that piece up to make it more dimensional. And then I added some white enamel accents, these ones here, to make it look like snow, and then on top of it I added just a little bit of some frosted lace stickles. And then this stamp here is also Lawnfawn, called Winter Fox, and it's this one here. And I did the same thing. I stamped it down on the main part, mainly so I could get the swirls, and then stamped it again, Copic colored it, fussy cut it, and popped it up on some dimensionals. And on the scarf I used a red glitter gel pen. On the eyes and the steam I used a black glitter gel pen. I used a black glaze pen on the nose. On the coffee part in the mug I used a clear glaze pen, and then on the actual mug I used glossy accents. That's not a mouthful. And I like how it turned out. And then for the hat I used these Recollection stickers. And for the Warm Winter Wishes I used this Fisker's Winter Wishes stamp set here. Super cute. And it's this one here, Warm Winter Wishes. And I used my Frost Zing embossing powder and heat embossed that as well. So really simple card front. And then the inside I used the punch again, and then these snowflake stickers, they're flocked, are from this pack as well. I used them all up actually. And then this stamp here, it says, "May the warmth and peace of this holiday season be yours today and always." And that is from TPC Studio Christmas Phrases. Here, which I put in upside down. Oopsie. Got that at Tuesday morning. And I stamped that in my Brilliance Pearlescent Sky Blue pigment ink. And that was that one. Really quick and simple. Let me move that and I'll show you the other one. Move that over. And then the other card that I did is this one here. And this one I used some craft cardstock and then took the snowflakes from my Paper Tray ink Winter Penguin set and stamped them in my Fresh Snow white ink. And as you can see, that white ink on the craft comes out really nice. I didn't use any embossing powder or anything, it's just the white on the craft. And then I inked the edges with the white as well. Then I used these two little brads. They're just white glitter snowflake brads. And then the word jingle, I used the red glitter reindeer thickers. These ones here. And then I used some green and white twine and tied on these two jingle bells, so when you shake it, it jingles. And then I used two different size wood snowflakes from Studio Calico. Then the little penguin and his hat are from the same stamp set, the Winter Penguin stamp set. And I used the dies as well. And his hat I stamped in Ruby Red from Stampin' Up! And him in Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I did his beak and his feet in an orange glaze pen. And then I took a bell brad. I cut the bottom off a little bit. And then I slipped it over his arm, like so. So it looks like he was jingling the bells too. And then for the bottom here, the lower image, I used Swiss Dots embossing folder and just kind of cut out a hill scene and put some rock candy stickles on the top there. And then I used a textured cardstock for this part here. Did the same thing, just kind of cut out a hill and put some rock candy stickles on the top. And then I used my banner die, and the Jingle All the Way is actually from Studio G, and what I did, I don't know if you'll be able to see, is I cut it in half and laid it out the way I wanted it, because I didn't want it stacked, I wanted it straight. So I just cut it in half and put it that way, and used my Zing red, and it's a metallic finish red embossing powder, it says, but when you see it in person it looks more like magenta, so oh well, you live and you learn, right? So Jingle All the Way is embossed, and then the two green gems are from the Target gem stickers. And then pop this penguin up on just regular foam, and then this part here I wanted to stand out a little more, and I used these special pop dots that are like super duper thick. Those are just one, they're not double stacked, so I want to share that. And then on the inside, all I did was I used the textured cardstock again and stamped Winter Wishes, and that's also from the same stamp set. So those, I am so slow with making cards, so to make 2 cards in one day, actually I lied, this one I started late last night but didn't get much done, so technically I made 2 in one day, so I'm very proud of myself. And they're simple, they're not like elaborate or anything, so my next card will be more elaborate. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.